Bonjour everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Today's video we are doing a 5 first impression, yes, another one, but today we are focusing on a one brand, drugstore brand, and the brand is Maybelline. I had actually a few products that was aside that I haven't tried out, and I thought why not trying out those products today. So we've got actually not 5 but 6 products to try out. We've got a foundation, a concealer, a bronzer, a liquid lipstick and a mascara. So if you want to know those products but also what are my thoughts about them and how they perform on my little face here, you know what to do, just keep on watching. Okay, so I already primed my face, so if you want to know all the products that I used off camera, it will be listed down below, so go check it out if you're interested. Now that my skin is prepped, we're gonna jump into the foundation, and the foundation of choice today is the new Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Lightweight Protective Makeup with the SPF 50. So this foundation is a foundation that I heard so many good things about, so I was very intrigued about it. I didn't pick it up when it released. Actually it was, I think, last summer, something like that, but I don't know, lately I've been wanting to try it out. I really wanted to try a new drugstore foundation because I love my L'Oreal one, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit, so that's why I picked this one up, and I have it in the shade 220 Natural Beige. This is a foundation that has a SPF 50. It will be a great summer foundation because of the SPF, of course. It comes in a 16 shade, and as I said, I have the shade 220 Natural Beige. I do have a combo dehydrated skin, and my skin is like a light medium skin tone with olive yellow undertone, so hopefully this shade will match me. And to apply this foundation, I wanted to do one face with a beauty sponge and one face with a brush. For the sponge, I wanted to try out as well a new sponge. This one is from Morphe and it's the Highlight and Contour Beauty Sponge. This sponge looks already big because it's damp already and ready to go. And for the brush, I will be using the one that I've been loving lately, and it's another brush from Morphe, and it's the one in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill. It's the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH03. So my very first impression is about the packaging. I really do like the fact that it's in a tube like that because it's very travel friendly. It's a great foundation to take with you on holiday, so I'm really liking the foundation. I like that it has that tube shape. This is the shade here, 220. The consistency of it looks very liquidy. I thought it was going to be a little bit thicker, but as you can see, it's very liquidy. I'm really liking the color of the shade as well, so I feel like it will match me perfectly. So I'm gonna start with that side here, and it's going to be the sponge side. There you go. So this foundation, as I said, comes in a 16 shade. It is a full coverage foundation that's supposed to protect your skin from harmful environmental aggression, but also it has an antioxidant, so it's gonna protect you against the pollution as well, and it's supposed to leave you a natural finish look with a breathable finish. Wow, this has a very pretty finish for sure. It is very natural, as you can see. I'm really liking that radiance here, and my primer was actually a beauty oil primer, so that beauty oil may help with the radiance, but seriously I'm really liking what I see so far. So this is with no foundation, this is with foundation, so it really even out my skin tone as well. I would say this is not full coverage for me, but a really good medium coverage because I can see still my little freckle, sunspot, hyperpigmentation, call it whatever you want it, but I can still see them. I can still see also a bit of my vein. So this is a medium coverage with just one layer. Here's another application for this face with the brush. Yeah, with the brush I can see that it gives you a little bit more coverage for sure. With the sponge is taking a little bit away the coverage. This one is like even a better medium coverage, still not full because I can still see my little sunspot, but it's better regarding the coverage. It's way better. It does have a bit of a smell, not too much, not overwhelming, so it's fine. I do have a sensitive skin as well, but it doesn't bother me. I'm really liking the finish. Wow, this is really good, really beautiful. And this is only one layer in each side, so I'm really liking that. I'm gonna just build up a bit the coverage on my cheek. Yes, we can build it up really nicely. It's not too much, it doesn't look cakey, it still looks very radiant, very natural. My skin is still breathable with a really pretty coverage. I'm really liking that. I do prefer though the application with the brush for sure, because it gives you right from the bat a really good medium coverage. So you don't really need much of building with the brush. Ooh, that is pretty, guys. I'm really liking what I'm seeing right now. Hopefully it will wear well and it will be long lasting. I will leave a note in the description box, of course, for the foundation, how it wears throughout the day for sure. Ooh, I have high hopes for that, definitely. Do you see? Wow, pretty. Love that, loving that for summertime. This is going to be my go-to for sure, go-to foundation. Loving the finish, loving the texture, loving how blendable it is. It doesn't really set matte for sure, so I do need to set it, but this is definitely a pretty foundation. Love it, loving it, seriously. A really good surprise. Now, next product we're gonna try out is the concealer, and it's the new Superstay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer that I have in the shade Light Medium 18. Again, I'm loving the packaging of this in this tube shape. I love it. It's very travel friendly again. It's very convenient when you want to use it on the go as well. I just love also the applicator. I feel like it is a really nice pointy doe-foot applicator. Very precise. It will make the application easy as well. So let's try this concealer. This concealer has a 24-hour wear time claims. It's supposed to be waterproof, transfer proof, but also sweat resistant. So it's supposed to be a full coverage and a long lasting concealer. Okay, so what I can see right now is that I'm really liking the texture of it. It's very creamy actually. I feel like it gives me a smooth application, but I wouldn't say it's a full coverage. I didn't use any corrector, to be fair, but from what I see it is not a full coverage because I can still see a bit of darkness. So I'm gonna add another layer of it to see if it's buildable. It does have a matte finish, even though it's very soft as a texture, but it is a matte finish. It doesn't give me any radiance, and it does set quite quickly as well, so keep that in mind. Yeah, it is buildable with the second layer. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't fill into my fine lines either, but it will need to be set for sure. I won't be able to leave it as it is because I can see it's a bit tacky still. Still not full coverage, but it's better with a second layer. Alright, liking that as well. Liking these two base so far. So to set my face, I have another product that I had never tried before, and it is actually a cult favorite as well from so many people, and it's the Matte and Poreless Setting Powder. So it's a pressed powder for normal to oily skin, and I have it in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. So this powder, I'm just gonna use it on my face. I'm not gonna use it under my eyes because I have another powder from Maybelline still, but this is not new, that I prefer to use. But this one, I really like the texture of it. It's very smooth, very silky as well. I'm really liking the shade as well. That ivory shade is really nice. It doesn't give much coverage, but it does set it properly. And it's supposed to have a matte finish. It's also supposed to minimize your pores. So I'm liking that as well. Very nice on the skin. I'm really liking the texture of it. It's very soft and velvety as well. Yes, loving that. Yes, yes, yes. Goes well with the rest of my base, so really nice powder. And for the one quickly, it's going to be the Face Studio Setting Powder Baking Brightening Loose Powder. I'm gonna use actually the sponge for that, just to not bake, but let's try if it works well with the sponge. Oh yeah. Ooh, oh my gosh, it makes it very smooth. I love this powder, seriously, highly recommend this one. Such a pretty powder. Mattify, brightens, smooth. Great, great, great loose powder. All right, good, good, good. So far, so good. I'm really liking my base. Really liking my base. Yes. Next product, we are going to be trying out the bronzer, and it's the City Bronzer and contour powder that I have in the shade medium warm 250. This bronzer, I've been wanting to try it out for quite some time now, and I'm really excited about it because again, I heard so many good things about it. This looks very light though. Oh, it has 2 or 3 shades only, so that's a bummer. And I think it has only 2 shades in the UK and 3 in the USA. I think so. I may be mistaken, but I do believe it has only 2 shades in the UK and 3 in the USA. The texture of it is very smooth, very silky touch as well. I like that texture of it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but I can see very tiny flecks of gold to it, so it's not like a complete matte finish. It has a bit of a smell, nice smell, a bit of a holiday smell, but not too much. So let's apply that bronzer. So this bronzer is supposed to give you some radiance to your skin while contouring your skin very naturally. It has a micro mild powder, that's why it's very soft to the touch. And it also has, as I said, the little tiny micro flakes to it, so I think that's where the radiance comes from. Ooh, very, very soft, very blendable. Actually, it's not that very light. I thought it was going to be super light when I swatched it, but on the skin it looks very pretty and very natural. Ooh, I love that. I love that. I love this type of color to my skin. I do have a light to medium skin tone with the olive yellow undertone, and this one looks like it has a bit of a yellow undertone. I know it looks like gray on the pan, but actually when you look at it closer, it does have a bit of a yellow undertone to it. I like the smell as well. Pretty bronzer, super blendable, quite pigmented actually for my skin tone. Oh yeah, I'm loving that. You know what it reminds me of? The Fenty Beauty, the bronzer that I love, the powder bronzer. It does remind me of that, the Fenty powder bronzer. Ooh, is that a dupe? Good question. It is very smooth on the skin. I'm really liking the finish of it, the texture. It's been a while I haven't loved a drugstore bronzer, and this one comes right to the top. Yes, yes, yes. So excited, so excited. Okay, so the next 2 products we've got here is one is a mascara and the other one is a liquid lipstick. So for the mascara, we will be trying out the Snap Mascara. So I don't really know much about this mascara. I did grab it because I'm about to finish mine and I needed a replacement, so I was like, why not trying this one here and see how it goes. The brush of it, first of all, it's curved. As you can see, it's not like a regular shape, so hopefully it will grab my lashes nicely. Okay, so first impression, I'm having a bit of difficulties with the shape because I'm not used to have this type of shape to apply my mascara, so it's a curving listen for me for sure. It does actually separate my lashes quite nicely, but it seems like it doesn't hold them up, so that's my little issues here. It's like it doesn't keep my lashes up, it's more like straightforward. I don't know if you can see that. Do you see, like there's no mascara and there's some mascara, and yes, it's separating for sure. It doesn't really make volume, to be honest with you. So yeah, okay, it's fine, it's nice, but it's not like wowed me for sure. I'm very picky with mascara because I don't wear falsies at all. Like, I've never tried it, and it's not really in my plan to do it. So I really like my mascara to give me volume, strength, and also length. But the thing is, this one, I like that it separates it, but it doesn't really give me volume, and I need volume for my lashes because they are quite thin, actually very thin, so they need volume to exist and to give me that va-va-voom lashes, you know. Otherwise it's just regular lashes with not much interest. And yeah, and this one, it doesn't give me that. It's nice, but it's not my favorite for sure. But if I build up the product and I add layers and layers of mascara, it does give me a little bit more volume, but still it's not where I would like my lashes to be. Yeah, so as you can see, I spent 5 minutes on this and it doesn't give me the va-va-voom I like. So my first impression that it is good, but it's not the best for my own liking or for what I'm expecting for a mascara to be for my lashes. So it doesn't provide me what I really need. If you like a mascara that will separate your lashes and give you length, you will like it. But if you want volume, it's not gonna give you volume. So it depends on what you like and what you are looking for. So for my lips, we are going to be trying a new shade from their Superstay Matte Ink line, and it's in the shade 135 Globetrotter. That smell, I just love it. I can't get enough. So this is not a new liquid lipstick for me to try out because I do have actually quite a few of them, maybe 3 or 4 shades already, but this shade was new and I really wanted to try it out because it seems like a beautiful caramelly orangey burn color, and I love this type of color. So those liquid lipstick, if you don't know them, oh my gosh, where have you been? They're amazing, they're long lasting, they're liquid lipstick, they're very comfortable on the lips, they're not drying out your lips, they're beautiful. And when I say long lasting, I'm not being light with my words, they are even beyond long lasting. It's actually a bit even difficult to take it off, but it's a beautiful formula, it's a beautiful liquid lipstick, and I love the texture of it. Ooh, love, love, love this color. This is such a pretty warm, orangey, burnt color. Love it. I'm really liking this color. And what I didn't also say about it is, like, I love the applicator. It's very precise, so it helps with the application, and it's very, very easy actually to apply. Also, it's very waterproof. It's long lasting, as I said. It's transfer proof. Look at this. Ta-da! A little bit because I just applied it, but if I do another one here, no more. Oh yeah, a little bit as well, very tiny one because I just applied it, but still, I mean, you can kiss your children, your hubby, your lover, and it won't transfer. You can drink, you can eat, you can kiss, you can hug. It's gonna last you all day until you take it off. It's gonna stay on your lips and it's not gonna dry out, it's not gonna be patchy, it's gonna move around. It's just gonna stay in place. It is a beautiful formula, a beautiful selection of shades as well. You can find any shades you like. Seriously, it's just amazing, and yeah, I'm really liking that. So it's not a surprise. I knew I was going to like it because I already do have other shades, but I wanted this one. I really like the color of it, so yes, suits my skin tone as well. It suits as well actually my eye color, so nice. It's meant to be. And that's it, guys. That's my 5 first impression with Maybelline. I love how my base look. I'm really liking that foundation, concealer and powder. The bronzer, in love. Seriously, I'm in love. This is going to be my bronzer for summer for sure. I'm very happy with the products I have tried out. The only one that I won't say it's a miss because it's still nice, that Snap Cara mascara didn't really wow me, so it's the only product that I was like on the fence. I wouldn't really recommend it if you are looking for volume and va-va-voom. It's not the mascara for it, but the rest, whew, I'm so glad I picked them up. I'm really happy with the finish of it. I'm happy how they applied on my skin. I'm very interested to see how they're gonna last during the day. I will let you know in the description box, so if you want to check it out, don't hesitate. But yeah, that's it for me today. That's the final look. The rest of my makeup will be also listed down below if you are curious about it. And let me know in the comment below if you did try those products. What are your thoughts about them? Did you like them? Did you not? Tell me why. Let us all know in the comment below. I would love to know. I would love to start the conversation with you guys. And yeah, that's it. So if you had a good time and you chill along with me, don't hesitate to give me a big thumbs up. It really helped me a lot. And if you are new to my channel, I hope you will consider subscribing before you leave. I would love for you to join our YouTube family. We do have a bit of a fun over here, so please join us. Thank you again so much for watching, for spending this time with me today. I really do appreciate it, so thank you so much for that. And I wish you a beautiful day, night, morning, whatever it is, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, stay beautiful. Mwah. Bye.